First level 7 since I've been back, and yeah, it had to be this one by Plopakuzis, a relatively new track, just came out like maybe a week ago or something, and yeah, I decided to pass this, which as my first like level 7 since being back, so yeah, for this commentary, I think I'm just going to talk about this track, and then maybe a bit about how I feel, like, in terms of my skill with Trials. So yeah, I'm just going to hop straight into it. So this track, it was released literally, like, when I came back to the game, like on Newest Ninja, so I decided to play the extra checkpoint version, and I timed out twice, and then passed the plus CPs, which I think is quite reasonable for me literally just coming back. I was super rusty. It's crazy how quick I've like got my skill back. Well, maybe it's not quick, it's been a good few days. But yeah, like literally just the little mistakes I was making are now gone. And my throttle is so much cleaner. My stationaries are so smooth now, or they're so much better rather. And so yeah, I did time out twice on the plus CPs. I had so much trouble on like that, for example, the ending on CP2. My squishies were off, just like so many things. Checkpoint 4, I'm going to talk about that a lot when I get there, because that really messed me up. But yeah, after passing the plus CPs, I kind of knew I could pass the track, like I just had that feeling. And so I decided to go for the full. This, by the way, this obstacle right now, look at this shit. Okay, so what he wants you to do there is not flip, right? He wants you to underhook the fender, but I tried that literally 3 times in one run, and every time my fender just bounced off. Maybe I could have caught it if I did like a little fap or something, but the underhook is so bad. Like, I don't know how to make that consistent, because you can overshoot the bounce, so like if you freaking front flip, you overshoot and you can like flip and hit your back, and you can like overshoot the underhook fender and then you just like kind of bounce off the fender. Like it's just so fucked up. So yeah, there you can see like I did the bounce so well. It wasn't even that great of a bounce, but I did the bounce decently enough, and you don't even have to fender grab it, you just land there. So yeah, like that obstacles are very annoying because you don't know what to do. You kind of have to make your mind up right there. Do you need to front flip? Do you need to underhook? Or are you just going to make it? So yeah, this checkpoint, checkpoint 4. Okay, so that first flat squishy you saw is outrageously difficult. Like, and that to me was the ultimate blocker for this checkpoint, because everything else is quite difficult. Like, this stuff isn't easy, you know, there's some really fucking hard shit in here, and that squishy, I just couldn't get it consistently, so it was blocking me from doing the rest of this. So like when I rarely got past it, I would have to try and first try everything, which obviously I didn't do because this shit's hard. But I eventually just got really good at that flat squish and was getting it pretty much every time. And then that back wheel wall you saw earlier, I got that every time. And then this, I luckily never failed this jump right here, but I failed that throttle, that like small wall, I failed that a good few times. So yeah, I timed out twice on this track. The first time I timed out on checkpoint 4. The second time I timed out on this checkpoint, checkpoint 5. But I got here at 25 minutes, so I was just kind of like done. And then this run, obviously I got past checkpoint 4 at a decent time, and then destroy 5, and I'm going to destroy 6, you'll see. I really don't find any checkpoint in this track difficult apart from checkpoint 4. Like, I find this checkpoint 5 to be quite easy actually. Like, there's nothing hard in it at all. Checkpoint 6 is easy, like, and 1, 2 and 3 aren't hard. It's just 4 is literally doesn't deserve to be in this track. I swear that's checkpoint's a level 8 checkpoint. Some really intense like throttle and some really hard squishies, like perfection on the analog stick. And yeah, that caused me to rage a bit because, you know, it's just so unbalanced, or at least it felt that way. Maybe it's just like my weaknesses. I first tried this checkpoint, by the way, because I've just beast moded it. But yeah, part of the reason I chose this track is because it's like a good warm-up for Vicious, which is the level 8 I want to pass before Rising. It's very similar obstacles, yeah, it's like similar kind of hard squishies and like intense throttle kind of thing. So yeah, it gives me confidence that I might be good to go for Vicious. I don't know how hard this is in the scale of level 7s, so you know, someone else can say that, but it's a pretty tough track and I'm glad I passed it. Like I said, 2 timeouts, which is quite reasonable. So yeah, GG to me. Hopefully I can get Vicious, we'll see. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching and goodbye.